Thursday? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Thursday night football. It is Thursday because it's Thursday night because that's why it's Thursday. Thursday night football. That's why. All right. It feels good to be covering the CFL. Awesome stuff. I've been doing tennis for like a week and a half. It feels good to be finally back with some football. So we got the CFL tonight, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Today's a late one, 9 o'clock Eastern Time start. The Ottawa Redblacks taking on the Edmonton Elks out there in Edmonton. And make sure you guys go vote on the jerseys. All right. The Elks got their green and yellow jerseys. The Redblacks are probably in their whites. I didn't see what they have. I don't think they're rocking the black and reds. I think they're rocking the white and a little bit of red and black. But I'll see in a moment when they finally start up because they are starting up. So, yep, the green for the Elks with the yellow numbers and yellow pants, yellow helmets with the green EE. The Eskimos, now the Elks. Yeah, it depends. Depends there. A little Huggies action. Man, oh man. You saw yesterday the British wild card player has made it to the semifinals. Yeah, Ferry versus Zverev tomorrow morning. I can't cover that match, but I should be home in time for the Djokovic and Sinner match. I got to cover that one, and that should be glorious. The Big O has returned. Oh, baby, what up, Orval, Chris, welcome, thanks for being a monthly member. KC, back in the building. Marvin the Martian has arrived. KC's on both sides. Hey, thanks for being on both sides there, appreciate that. Ricky's out there. You voted before you actually read what you were voting for. Oh, no, that's a shame. You have to go on another account and get another vote. The Rhino Recap is my other channel, people. So, it's in the works. It was my video game channel, and that I tried to start up, couldn't do. And we're turning it into a movie and TV show recap show that I'm planning to start going after Wimbledon's done. I got to get a few things ready for it, but, and then, master the editing and get some editing software to be able to handle that. The Edmonton Elks are 6.5-point favorites over the Redblacks at home. I'm going to say it's going to be close. I say they should be able to get it unless there's like a backdoor cover at the end by the Redblacks, but the Redblacks are not good. They are horrendous. So I wouldn't want to touch the Redblacks at all. Not a chance. Don't want to do it. Man, oh man. You would have voted for my jersey? Fail. Yeah, movies, Jason, movies and TV shows. I think I'm going to start with some TV shows first, but yeah, like I said, the style that I'm going to do that other channel, it's going to be different, and I have to get stuff for it to be able to do the recap. Thank you, Chris. Shout out to Chris subscribing to the other channel. Yeah, I have about, I don't know, we're almost at 120 subs on the other channel, but I had to scrap the video games because I couldn't get it working. Tried for months. My friend couldn't help me do it. The old school video games, the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2s don't hook up to the laptop or the TVs, and it sucks. I want to cover the old games, but can't do it. Until they change something in the future, I can't cover it. Without using an emulator, and I don't want to use an emulator. Don't want to do anything illegal. Thanks to the subs, people. The goal for tonight's stream is another 21 subs. We got 2 already. I know it's a high amount of subs. We got some high goals. Don't know if we're going to be able to reach it, but we're going to try our best to get to 8250 tonight. There we go. Daniel Berry in the house. All right. What's up? Long time no see, KC. Long time no see. We're in week 6 of the CFL. So we're streaming all 4 games this weekend. We only missed 1 game last week, which was the Elks, and they lost. So there's no more undefeated teams in the CFL and entering week 6. So 5 weeks, everybody at least has 1 loss. Tecmo Bowl, I love that game. I have Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Super Bowl. Those are phenomenal. Wish I could hook them on Nintendo as well, but yeah, until they find a way to be able to convert that, because I bought 2 different converters, and they both don't get it to work. So it sucks. So we're switching to a movie channel. where if you read the description, then I'll tell you what it's about. But I don't want to just blurt it out there. But you can go to the channel and see what I plan to do with it, because I'm trying to do something different, unique, use my personality, and make it interesting where people want to go and see these recaps and shows. And it could be new stuff, it could be old stuff, it could be anything. Anything that you want, and then I'll take requests in the future if people are watching. What up, Toast? Shout out to Toast with the dono. Thank you for the $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Toast. I'll read the message in a second. Let's go. Boom. Pow, high five there, Toast. Let me read this message now. Why didn't it not show up on this side? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me read the message. Toast with the $5 dono. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the donation, because we love all that is donations. You don't have to donate, but they make me feel like I'm doing a good job. Ottawa's playing better. Edmonton couldn't handle a bad BC defense. That's true. Can't believe they lost to the Lions. That was shocking. Definitely shocking. Ottawa and Nashkova to win. And Sai Kim to win. Sorry, sneeze was coming. The LPGA tournament. Okay, so I don't know much about golf as of yet. Is Tiger Woods still playing? Ha! Just kidding. But okay. Nashkova. Nashkova versus Mihova. Should be a pretty good battle of the Czech ladies. RC's got to check it out. But you got Ottawa to win. Interesting. Definitely interesting. All right, they should be starting off in about 2 minutes. They're at a little commercial on the website. It's on CFL Plus. It is not on CBS Sports Network. We are rocking and rolling on CFL Plus. If you're in Canada, TSN. Probably a little, I call it, the DZN. What is it called again? I always call it DAZN. What is it? What's it? Oh, DAZN? That's what it is? DAZN. I keep forgetting. Yeah, DAZN is what I called it. I had no clue. It's called DAZN. It's not DZN. It's DZ. Oh, DAZN. DAZN. Yeah, so DAZN. So, but yeah, totally threw me off guard. But what's going on, Bird Watcher? Welcome in. Bam, bam, bam. Make sure you guys go check out Orioles Bird Watcher and subscribe to his channel. How do I get rid of the word? I don't even know where that is clicked. And Ricky's in the building. Go, Bird Watcher, go. All right. Oh, yeah, so Ottawa's in the white jerseys, a little bit of red and black trims, and the black helmets. Ryan Dinwiddie showing the head coach of the Ottawa Redblacks. All right. And Mark Killam, the head coach of the Edmonton Elks. It is the mayor versus the Fajardos. Fajardo, all right? I think he's all right. I think he's fine. Killam's 10-12 record against the as the Elks head coach. That is not so pretty. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Just about kickoff time. The Elks shall receive the kick. Bang. Boom. Bow. All right, returning it back from the 10, left to right. The wannabe Packers return it to the 30, 35 to the 40 before taking down. All right. Decent return there. And out comes Fajardo. That was Kettle. Kettle with the return. Kettle. 6 touchdowns, 4 picks on the season. 11:59 through the air. A 3-1 record. But the beast really is Rankin. The running back number 5. That guy is freaking insane. Discord update. You're being selfish. Fishing for my reaction. Oh, no. And dumps it off down low. Hits his man and gets 8 yards. The 48. Griffith on the reception. Go, Griffith, go. Would be 2nd and 2. Discord. What up, Mister? Welcome in, Rhino Nation. No, it's going to be another stupid picture. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Ah. 1 second, be able to sneak through the middle. Ooh, I think he's about a foot short. I don't think he has it. So it's going to be 3rd and short unless they give him an amazing spot. And they gave it to him. No way. All right, thanks again, Toast, with the dono. This one's for Toast as well. Bang! High five! Boom. I'll read the message in a second there, Toast. Make sure you guys click that like button on the donation. Place your fake. Fajardo throws it up top. Hits his man. Turns the corner. First down. Gets about 12 yards on the catch and run. Luther coming through, moving the chains. All right, you are not into supernatural movies, but you did like The Barbarian. You hear Obsession is great. Do you recommend? Obsession was Psycho. That was pretty... a little slow in the beginning, a little bit trying to build things up. It's definitely creepy yet psycho. If you're looking for that style horror, then that's for you. Runs it through the middle for about 9 for Rankin. Nice. First carry of the day. A lot of empty seats out there in Edmonton. A lot. It was a huge crowd. Have you seen it there, Birdwatcher? You went to go see it? Would you stream that Obsession? Runs it through the middle, gets about 3, first down for Jardo. Yeah, I want to go see Young Washington and Scary Movie. I wanted to go on Tuesdays, but the Wimbledon was on in the morning, so that kind of cut into that. And next Tuesday, I'm off and want to go play poker. So depending on how poker goes, maybe I can see a movie later on the day on Tuesday night. But I want to go play a tournament an hour away out there in Blackhawk from me. Pitches it down low. Nice hole, plenty of room, and 11 yards on the run. He went about 8 yards before he's even touched. But Rankin coming through with another run. Saw it on opening day. How much do movies cost out there? $4. This costs $4 for a movie. Not many movies where many agree. You enjoy the ride that is Obsession. Yeah, I posted on my Instagram picture of me, my big bucket of popcorn and soda. And then I posted one of those One Wish Willows. Because that's what the movie's centered around. One Wish. And play action fake. Throws it up top, out in the flats. And gets inside the 20 to the 18. About 5-6 yards on that catch and run for the Elks. That was Julian Grant on the reception. You love all kinds of horror movies? Yeah, I don't know how I can make it scary when I do a recap. I guess I can't, but I can make it interesting if I do a recap of that movie. But that was crazy. But I could do a recap of that movie, but it won't have the same effect. I feel like a lot of other movies would work. Comedies and horror are not so much the best to do a recap of. But anyway, now it's like a review / recap. Runs it, stuffed in the bounces outside, and takes it to the end zone. Rankin, so freaking good. No hole up the middle. And he just bounces off of it, goes to the outside, and easily gets into the end zone. That's crazy. This guy's freaking good. 6-0 Elks. 6-0. One drive, one touchdown. Elks all the way down the field. Boom. Afternoon basic seat. Yeah, about $4. Wow. At night, on weekends, upgraded seats going to cost more. All right. Still, $4 is sweet. My deal on Tuesdays for the, not just the matinee, but the cheaper price on Tuesdays costing me $10. And the extra point is up and good. 7-0 Edmonton. Man, oh man. Oh, let me get the vertical side. I missed that. What's up, Daniel Berry and Woke? Heyo. Has anybody checked on RC if the Coco Goff has been eliminated? Has he been admitted to a padded room? We hope not, Woke. We hope not. We hope RC is fine and he's just handling it in his sweet isolation. Go, 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 KC. Long time no see. That's right, buddy. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Shout out to the KC. Oh, did I read the message from Toast? Hold on, I'm going to go back to Toast. All right, here we go. Oh, no, I did read it. But thanks again there, Toast. We got two $5 donations from Toast up to $10. You're the freaking man. But yeah, Obsession, I guess it's worth the watch. I wouldn't want to spend a lot of money on it. I saw He-Man. I really liked He-Man. Masters of the Universe. That was a good movie. Obsession, worth the watch. I'd rather have seen Obsession for free, like streaming it, even though I did like He-Man. So, what else did I see? Did I see any more? Did I see any others? I don't know. But anyway, I need to see Young Washington and Scary Movie 5. But, yeah. It's going to be hard to go this weekend. Let's see. It's already Friday, Sunday. There's nothing on Monday. I can go Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday I'd have to be at the poker. I don't know what time I would go. Hopefully it would be really late and I'm doing well in the poker tournament. But we'll see. I'm trying to find a decent priced Airbnb out there in Chicago. But they're so freaking expensive. So expensive. Even just getting a room with a shared bathroom is freaking expensive out there in Chicago. It's insane. But I might have to do that. But we'll see. All right, kicks it over, turning from the 16, right to left, past the 30, and out of bounds to the 34. Because I want to find it close to the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center and the airport, because they're pretty close. Because I don't want to spend a ton with Uber rides back and forth, and I don't want to rent a car. So either way, it's a little crazy. But all right, out comes Jake Mayer, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks, 1,079 yards through the air, 0-4 record for the Redblacks against the 3-1 Elks. Ever seen the 80s movie The Falcon and the Snowman? I have not. Never even heard of The Falcon and the Snowman. Play action fake, throwing it down low, hits Hardy for a 9er. All right, second and Uno. 9 on that one. All right, let me check the green sides. All right, green sides going. All right. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And second and 1, hands it up through the middle, bang, gets 2 yards and a first down. Drive continues for Ottawa. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's get the other side going. 7 likes with 35 on the YouTube front. Let's get there, Ricky. Let's get there. All right, the vertical side going. All right, we're good. All right, back in action. And here we go. Hands it through the middle. Stuffed. Nowhere to go. Second and 10 at the 46. What up, peoples? Edmonton defense, pretty solid. I would say the Elks are definitely outperforming their spot in this league, but it's nice to see after being terrible for so long to hop out to a nice record, 3-1. But if they lose to the Redblacks and drop down to 3-2, it's the same old Elks. All right, here we go. Shotgun. And dumps it off over the middle. Tries to find some room past the 50 to the 54. It'll be 3rd and 2. Just short of a first down. The Eberhardt. All right. Will they go for it? It might be too long. They probably should punt, and I see Mayer running off the field. Steve has seen it. The Falcon and the Snowman. I've never heard of it. Falcon and the Snowman. I'll write it down because I'm going to forget. Falcon and the Snowman. That just doesn't seem like that would be a name of a movie. TRW. What? And bounces out of bounds at about between the 5 and the 8. They got it out of bounds at the 6, and out comes Fajardo. All right. Happy Thursday night, people. Happy Thursday nights. This is the way. How did the rest of your stream go there, Bird Watcher? I fell asleep. I think I was out for a while. I think I fell asleep for... I think I was out for a solid 3 hours. Would you lie to me? Yes. Everybody lies. Except Abraham Lincoln. And he's the coolest guy I know. And maybe George Washington. And not the Falcon, but somebody else would lie to you and lie to you often. A reaction request featuring Falcon and... You know. You guys know. You guys know. You know what I'm going to say. You guys know what I'm going to say. No, we don't. You guys know what I'm going to say. No, we don't. You guys know what I'm going to say. No, we don't. I don't think anybody knows. Maybe Birdwatcher knows what that's from. From the 90s. I would doubt everybody else knows. What up, Tommy Unders? Dublanco is a stud. Thank you, Vince. I have a video that I need to try to post tonight or tomorrow. It's raw. It's authentic. I didn't edit it. It's just a real deal, full-on reaction mode for the Rhino. And I'll let you guys see it tonight. Reaction to something. It's not for the other channel. It's for this channel. But I'll try to get that tonight. I have to do it on my phone because I recorded it. It's about 19 minutes long on my phone. It's the real Rhino. And reacting to stuff. You bet $8 million on Polymarket that you'd say it. All right, here we go from the 6. Hands it off through the middle. Nowhere to go. Doesn't even make it to the 7 by number 5, Mr. Rankin on the run. The Redblacks have a shot. They have a shot. I would not say it's a good one. They're 6.5-point dogs, and I am not liking the Redblacks at all. Mayer's the worst. The worst. But what up, No? Welcome on in. Welcome back to the Rhino Nation. Conrad. Yeah, I would go with the Elks. 7-0 here in the first, 6.5 left. 2nd and 9er. They gave him a yard. They gave Rankin a yard. Plenty of time to pass, sitting in the pocket in the end zone. Rolling out to the right. Steps back up in the middle. Throwing it deep down low, but it's out of bounds. He was just throwing that one away. Nobody open, nobody home in the direction of Julian Garant. And incomplete. Any players? I mean, it feels like the odds are the over and the Elks, but slow start. It's only 7 points here in the first. But if the Redblacks can play a little bit defense, Elks in the under. What up, Hoop? Welcome on in. Let me get those stats open. And returning from Pimpleton from the 50, 55, 50, down to the 49 in Elks territory, just like that. Mayer, he does not have much. But let's see. I'll get to that in a second as they take a commercial break. Mayer, what does he have? Mayer is 2 for 2, 17 yards. That's all he's got. Fajardo, 3 for 4 for 27 yards. So, Mayer 17. 17 yards through the air. Come on, Redblacks. Cake. Who doesn't like cake? You gotta love cake. Give me a second, people. Whew. Alright. Can't go wrong with some delicious cake. Well, can't go wrong with cake. Now I want some cake. I have some ice cream. I'm full. I had my leftovers. And we have the roast pork in the crock pot. So I got that done before I started streaming. So I did the video, made the video, and I got my food in the crock pot to be done by about midnight tonight. So we'll get that away tonight before I go to sleep and get up for some Wimbledon. So we have Wimbledon in the morning. Well, actually, it's not going to be too early. It'll be like 10:30 Mountain Time. So 12:30 on the East Coast, Djokovic Center. And then CFL would be at 8:30 Eastern Time. So we'll get a little bit of a break in between those streams. But I would envision it's going to be an epic battle between Sinner and Djokovic, the world number 1 and the world number 7 with the most slams. 24 trying to get number 25. Go Argos, go! With the 10 likes for 40. Hey-o. Get a win there, Hoop. Win that money. You like ice cream, but most cakes are too sweet for you. All right, here we go. Drops by the pass, throws it up top and loses 2 yards back to the 51. Adebaboye. I love me some ice cream. I have some Sea Monster. Sea Monster's that blue ice cream with the cookies and cream. The blue ice cream with the cookie dough and then the little chocolate swirl. The blue vanilla ice cream. And then I also have cookies and cream. So I might have a little bit of that tonight. And set up my stream for tomorrow. Djokovic Center. That should be amazing. I want Djokovic so much. And I'll be able to watch a little bit of the beginning of Ferry and Zverev, but I'm not going to stream that. Throws it to the sideline, trying to get Hardy, but incomplete, too far to the outside. That's Mayer and the Redblacks offense. It'll be 3rd and 12. Yikes. Super Retro Trio 3 HD plays Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis in HD. Super Retro Trio. Never heard of that. Crank that defense way up. Tennis and roast pork. Can't go wrong with that in the morning. Morning roast pork. Well, it'll be lunch. It'll be lunch, Dallas. Returning for the 8, left to right, past the 15, 20. Jumps through some players and gets at the 25. Pretty clean game so far. The flags are in the pockets by the referees, and now comes Fajardo with 4:18 left, and they shall take a commercial break. Like number 31. Come on, Delay. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. Come on, Delay. Tell me. Hit me. Hit me, Delay. Hit me. Make sure you guys go and check out Dr. Delay. Subscribe to his channel. He was covering the Pirates before. And we'll be covering tons of Steelers football with a side of baseball. But we have our show starting up this year. But we're going to do our predictions for the NFL and the playoffs and all of that jazz. We're doing that Monday, August 31st. We'll put out that show. I don't know how long it's going to go. Probably a couple hours to get through everything and chat with you guys. So that'll be August 31st. So mark your calendars. August 31st. And then we have our NFL show starting up Tuesday nights. Starting up September 8th. So that'll be a week before we start up. And it's on a Monday. But Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern. The Rhino and the Delay. The name coming soon. The thumbnail coming soon. But we got to finalize the thumbnail, and the name I believe is finalized, but we'll get that up soon once I chat it up with Delay and we confirm. Who's 31? I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. You're 31 in 2 years, year and a half. But who Donnie Shell. I don't even. Donnie Shell. Priest Holmes. I do have his little McFarland. I do have a Donnie Shell. A Priest Holmes. Yeah, 2 of them. Number 31 on the Chiefs. Here we go. The 26-yard line. Hands it off through the middle. Nowhere to go. Squeezing on through. Spins around. Turns into 4. 2nd and 6 after Rankin on the run. Ottawa for the win tonight, says SS on the vertical front. All right. Was it Ricky Williams as well? What number was Ricky Williams? I forgot what number Ricky Williams was. Did he switch up his numbers as he played on the Saints to the Dolphins? I don't know what number he was in the CFL. Pressure and sacked back at the 23. Bam. Because wasn't he an Argonaut? Ricky Williams, the Argonauts? I don't remember how long he played either. I watched that 30 for 30. It was pretty good. But I don't remember how long he was in Canadian football. But he could have had a pretty epic career. That guy was dominant. Get off the... Well, Stephen A. Smith yelling at people, telling them what to stop doing, and Ricky Williams couldn't stop doing it. Rhino and the delay. You know it. 34. Yeah, you're right. Yep, 34. Facts. Facts there, Tommy. On the return pass, the 40 to the 44. I think when I was at the card show last week, I bought a couple Ricky Williams that I didn't have. So I have a few of his cards. I mean, I got a few pages of them, but I couldn't picture them in my head. But I got a couple more to add to my collection. And I got to put them out there on my Instagram. Holding, bring them back. Oh, it's a legal block in the back. My bad. Illegal block. I was number 27 in the CFL. Yep, I didn't watch him in the CFL because didn't have access back in, what was that, early 2000s? When was he out there? 2002, 2003? Somewhere around there? Blue Jays in San Diego this weekend. Time zones. Woo! Throwing it up top. And he falls down. Hardy wants a flag. Did he push him? There's a flag down. He might have got pushed in the back. Could have got pushed down. Jackson. Legal contact? Might be pass interference. I didn't see it. The cameraman was late to the action. Oh, it is illegal contact. 10 yards. First down. Kobe Williams on the penalty as Eberhardt tries to adjust and shift. Williams with the flag. All right, 2 minutes left in the first. Here comes the Redblacks at their own 30. Hands it off. Nowhere to go. Gobbled up. Zoinks. Is that Bell on the run? They don't even show him. They just show all the Elks smashing them down. So 2nd and 10. Yeah, I didn't see. Logan on the stop. I didn't see who had the run. It's probably Bell. I'll keep my eye out to confirm. He didn't do much in the CFL. He came back and he was doing all right. He came back to the NFL and did okay. And here we go. 2nd and 9. Throwing it up top. And bobble. And almost intercepted. Logan almost had it off the deflection. Should have been picked off. The Elks missed an opportunity for an interception. Ooh. Zoinks. Yep. Bobble, and that one touches the ground. Ooh. So close yet so far. All right, so the Red Blacks have to punt. The Red Blacks have a -6 turnover ratio. They are last, dead last in the CFL. Returning to the 25 and going backwards. Leak going all the way back to the 2018. What is he doing? He just lost 7 yards trying to make something happen. Come on, Leak. Silly. Ridiculous. And 47 left in the first quarter. You love the CFL, but what that kind of team names are the Red Blacks and the Elks. What up, Godin? Welcome on in. Yeah, Elks are like deer. Throwing it down low and hits his man in the flat. First down, gets about 14 out to the 32, 33 yard line. Leak with the firsty. I keep forgetting what a red black is. I must admit, I keep forgetting what that is. And I'm pretty sure someone they tell me like once a year, and I keep forgetting. What's my prediction for the Colts this year? Hopefully good things. They're probably going to be mid yet again. Mid. In the pistol. Hands it off through the middle to the 34. RC is back. Woke was looking for you. He was on the vertical side. He's like, I hope RC's okay. Hopefully he's not in the white padded room. Welcome back, RC. Sorry about Coco. The Elkimos. And that's the end of the first quarter. RC, Yannick versus Sinner. You need more sleep in the morning. The early game is Ferry and Zverev. Alexander Zverev, not Zverev. But the qualifier, who's been finding a way to win all these matches, makes it to the semis against the world number 2. If he beats the world number 2, I don't even know what's going on at Wimbledon. Have no clue the magic that this guy has. It's still Team Coco, still the Goff gang. All right. LeBron James has a new restaurant in Ohio called The Buckets and the LeBron Hall of Fame. Is he coming back to Cleveland? Vince coming back to Cleveland? He might be. Go Ottawa, go, says KQ on the vertical front. Ricky wants the Elks get another touchdown. We shall see. Probably will. The Red Blacks are struggling. Where has your mind escaped to? I don't know. No clue there, RC. I haven't a clue. Bundy is back. What is happening, Bundy? There's going to be a comeback tonight. There's not going to be a comeback tonight. It is not going to happen. He's not on the Red Blacks. Not on the Red Blacks. He did have a couple touchdowns last week, though. Who's the women's Wimbledon's championship? You missed the second match. Muhova versus Nashkova. Nashkova took out Katsiak. So it's going to be pretty crazy. Straight sets. It was 6-4, 6-4. Nashkova for the win. I was shocked. You have Ottawa plus 8.5 and under 61.5. The under's looking good. The under is looking fine there, Tiger. The plus 8.5, with the way the Red Blacks offense has been playing, I don't like that one. What team's on now? The Red Blacks and the... what team is he on now? I keep telling you, and now I already forgot. Give Give me a second. Let me think. Throws it up top. Hits his man out to the 43 and a first down. Boom. There we go. The Mac on the attack for the first down. Where is he? Ticats. Alouettes. Is he on the Alouettes? Oh, man. Throws it over the middle and he drops it. Can't hang on. Got nudged a bit and can't make the play. O'Leary Orange got hit by a day and no catch. Look at the Alouettes. Let me see. Where is that guy? Why do I not remember? Yeah, this is the Alouettes. I was right. Alouettes. He gets a lot of goal line runs. Throwing it down low. Hits his man to the 52 of the Redblacks. First down, Elks. Moving it. Boom, boom, boom. Julian Grant with the firsty. Am I going to stream all 4 games in the CFL on September 12th? This is an interesting comment, probably. Yes. It's a 4-game on a Saturday the 12th, yeah. 1 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Eastern. That is my Saturday. Right before the first Sunday. So we have 4 on Saturday and then 3 on Sunday. Because we got Sunday, we got Colts, Ravens, Cardinals, Chargers, and Cowboys, Giants, the night game. But yeah, that's going to be a crazy weekend. That first weekend of the NFL. It's going to be insane. Can the Colts win the division? They could. I wouldn't bet on it, but they could. With Tyler Warren going to his second year, Downs in his 3rd year. So we need Downs to step up. And Pierce, who got the big contract. So we'll see. And running it through the middle and gets about 2 to the 50 for the Elks. The Redblacks are like, what in the world? Oh, you're going to go with Carolina on Saturday? As long as she isn't feeling the ill effects. Yes, I will be covering the championship games on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, and hopefully Djokovic is in there. It'd be crazy if it was Djokovic Ferry. That would be elite. The Alouettes is now the team for Bundy to cheer for. Right on, Bundy, right on. Whoever wins the women's match should be presented a chess piece and told, checkmate. Oh, RC. And running through the middle, Fajardo sacked. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but down he goes. Bam. Gonna be busy. Oh, yeah. I mean, you think I'm doing a lot of streaming now. That's nothing compared to when the NFL starts. With the September to the Grey Cup. So, for the 2.5 months, from the beginning of September, actually 2 months, if it starts the 9th, maybe 9 weeks. No, 7 weeks? No. Yeah, 9 weeks. No, I was right the first time. Returning from the 2, left to right, out to the 10, and taking down Pimbleton at the 11. Yeah, so beginning of September to November 15th. It's about 9 weeks of insanity. Insanity. College football mixed in, NFL and CFL. Those 9 weeks is where I need to build up a huge following. That's going to be the biggest growth that I'm going to have all year, I believe. Hopefully. Is those 2 months. September 9th to November 15th. Yeah. I'm going to hope we get maybe if all goes well, maybe we get in the up to 3,000 subs, maybe 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers for those 9 weeks. All football, all the time, Delay. You know it. You know it. You never seen the movie Castaway? What are you missing? It's worth a watch. I've seen it once all the way through. It was probably on Amazon, but yeah, you should give it a go. Should I put that on the list of movies for me to recap? What's going on all over Akron area for the last 4 weeks? A lot of rumors saying Cavs, Toronto, and Minnesota. Yeah, I'm hearing like Cavs and Heat, and then Sixers. So Cavs, Heat, and Sixers is what I'm hearing and reading. But I really don't have many sources. My sources are the internet. So I really don't know. And you never know. Like, you didn't get that when he did his hat nonsense for the decision. So nobody knew where he was going. So we don't know where he's going now. But it seems like the Knicks are out. But I like the Nuggets to find a way to get him. Surprise us and go to Denver. Come to Denver, LeBron. Come to Denver. I'm going to be covering a bunch of Nuggets games, so it'd be cool to get a little Jokic and LeBron action. That'd be pretty cool. That would be cool. There's only 2 seasons. Football season and waiting for football season. I like that, Gordon. Throws it up top and gets out of bounds at the 16. Bell on the reception for 5. What's going on, Michael? Welcome on back. You are here. Rooting for Edmonton. All right, most people I think are rooting for Edmonton. Let's see in the chats. Let's go. 1 for the Redblacks. And Elks for the 2 in the chat. 1 for the Redblacks, 2 for the Elks. Blast it out there. 1 Redblacks, Elks 2. Let me know who you guys are going for. Let me know. Takes a snap on 2nd and 4. Looking pressure. Down goes Mayer. Thank you, Mayer. Have another. Mayer, have another. No. I don't like it. Thought there was a chance. Don't like it. Give a little swirly dance with his hips. And bang. The Elks get the ball back in a moment. Delay going for the Elks. Le Denver. LeBron and Le Denver. That'd be cool. I must say. That would be cool. And then I can wear my Denver hat with my Lakers jersey again. And people will be like, what are you doing that for? Well, he's on the Nuggets now. Punts it away. Boom. Returning it from midfield to the 50. 45-40. Down at the 38-yard line. Leak on the return, giving the Elks great field position in field goal range to start this possession once they're back from commercial break. 4.5 minutes into the second quarter. College football will be here before the NFL. You're hungry for the old gridiron battle. Ricky going for the Elks. Sandlot going for the Redblacks. Michael was checking out delay earlier on. Nice. Let me see. The first game I'm covering for college is... That's not it. Going the wrong way. Is that it? Okay, so, man, August 27th, it seems like I'm covering 2 preseason games on that day. So it's looking like the Steelers and Bills at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and then the Rams Chargers at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the other preseason game is August 23rd, the Seahawks and the Titans. So those are the 3 preseason games it looks like. Possibly cover the Colts on the 29th. But right now I have CFL. So, yeah. Unless I cover the beginning of the Lions-Colts for 2 hours and then get to the CFL. Because the fourth quarter is going to be what? The back end. And all non-roster players, I'm guessing. But the first college football game will be August 29th. Memphis, UNLV. And then September 3rd, we got Colorado and Georgia Tech. And then September 5th, we have 4 games for college football. That's going to be a doozy of a day. I'm going to be so slammed this year. I'm going hardcore on my 4th season covering all these sports, all this football. How many yards rushing Bell has? Really not anything. Throws it down low to the 30. Luther on the reception. But I'll get the exact amount. He really has almost nothing. Yeah, he's got 2 carries for 1 yard. So he doesn't have nothing. He has something. He has one thing. 1 yard. Runs it through the middle. Not much there, but it should be enough for a first down. And it is Fajardo up the gut. Yeah, so Bell has 1 yard. 1 single yard. Hope the Pirates win the Brewers series. The delay is at the end. And hands it off through the middle from the 28. Works his way to the 23. Looked about 3 yards. Maybe the 24. They gave him it was Leak, not Rankin. Leak on the run. If delay got into the CFL, the Elks would be the team of choice. Why is that, delay? Why the Elks? Why Edmonton? Are you going to do any hockey or basketball? I don't think you do NBA basketball. You're not a fan, but I think you were flirting with hockey this year. College basketball you were thinking about doing, but maybe delay will cover some hockey. High snap. And gobbled up and smashed down back of the 29. Nice pressure. John coming through with the smashing. Got to stream some BYU games this year. Love that roster. BYU. I'm probably going to be covering that. I think. Because I'm covering a lot of games on Saturday night, the late games. So they should be on the list. I have 40 games on the list. I don't know how many BYU. Field goal attempt, 36 yards out. That one might be wide right. Oh, it's inside the right upright. I hate that angle. So he gets it. So 10-0 Elks. Just inside the upright. So it's a 2-score game with 7:55 on the clock left in the second. Don't elk me what to do. Yeah, that was bad as my mayor won there. RC. What up? What's going on, Brian, on the vertical front? What's happening? NHL after the NFL. NBA if there's no MLB. Said decisions will have to be made. NHL after the NFL. So you won't touch it till February. You probably won't, yes, you're not touching basketball. Basketball if there's no baseball. But yeah, that would be the back end, though. The back end in the playoffs. I am waiting for them to release the schedule. I think we had it a month. I think at the beginning of August is when they're going to release the hockey and basketball schedules, and I could start to piece together something. Do it, Rhino. It's 6 months. It's a hockey season. Yeah. I should do a watch party with the movies live, and then I'll do my recap afterwards. That would be cool. Maybe in the future we'll do that. But right now I just need to work on figuring out and some sort of editing software. I think CapCut is the way to go. So if I do it on my phone, I could probably upload it on my phone and then get it to the desktop to be easier to work with after I get it on there. I think that's what I have to do. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be some work to figure out the whole editing process for that stuff. How many non-Avalanche games have I done? Yeah, maybe not many. No, I did some of the playoffs. I did a few in the playoffs there, RC. Regular season, and maybe it's one. But I did cover outside of Avalanche some other playoff games. Knocked away, broken up top. Incomplete. Mayer on the man-to-man coverage. Mayer tossing it up there. Knocked away. Guess what Saturday is? Strawberry jam time. Woo! You didn't give me a chance to guess! You gave me no time. You have to ask, pause, and wait. Then respond. The home run derby, is this weekend? It's got to be this weekend, right? Home run derby and all-star game. Hopefully there's some collabs for these games this weekend. Throws it over the middle to nobody. Too high. Incomplete. The Redblacks offense looking horrendous as we're halfway through the second. Hardy's got a little bit. Otherwise, there's not much going on anywhere else. Interesting. What about Saturday night's main events? John Daly. How am I watching the game? What up, Nathan? It's on CFL Plus, on their website, CFL Plus. Out there in Canada's website. Returning it out to the 35. The flag is down on that leak return. Just got home from work. Marvin is back, having a late dinner. What's for dinner? I had some little bit of leftover steak before. Thought you saw advertisements for the Home Run Derby on Netflix. What are you talking about, Mike? What's Saturday night? Saturday night, we have the Stamps and the Owls. Roughing the kicker? Roughing the punter. Boom. Let me see. Ooh. I don't know. That might be a technicality. Like he barely touches the leg. I mean, that is, ugh. I don't like that call. I think that's a no call. Youch. But all right, first down for the Redblacks at midfield. Hands it off through the middle to the 51, 4 yards. All right. 4 yards by Bell. He's up to 5 yards on the ground. Pork chops, pinto beans, and cornbread. I haven't had cornbread in a while. I like a good cornbread. If it's a crappy cornbread, no thank you. But I do like cornbread. Can't be too dry. Make it 17-0. Well, it's still Redblacks ball after that crazy penalty. That was nothing there. That was not roughing. That was like touching the kicker. And usually, that's a good thing. And deflected. It was spin around catch by Hardy. And a flag is down. But what a catch. So we got to see what that flag is. Did he sweep the leg? No. He had a problem with that. Pass interference declined, and it's a first down because it finds its way to Hardy's hands. Hardy's hand. Anyway, butchering that. It's not even much of a tongue twister. Shotgun, looking. He's got time, throwing it down low, and drops it in there, in between the Elks. Jumping up to knock it away, but can't make the play. I thought it was going to be picked off, but some way Mayer hits Hardy down the sideline for a catch. All the way to the Elks 20. What? I wouldn't have thrown that ball, but that's why Mayer is in the league. And wow. Usually that ends up in a disaster for Mayer, but it works there. Thank you. Ronnie Hood, what's good? It is this month, but it's the 18th. What's the 18th? Throws it over the middle to the 15. Eberhard trying to break a tackle. Grabbed his jersey. Fights his way to the 10. Looks like a first down by Eberhard. The 18th next week. Oh, there's 2 CFL games on Saturday the 18th. You know what I was just looking up? I was looking up the UFC fights that are usually on Saturdays. And I could actually do some watch parties for the UFC because I would love to do that, but I'd have to get Paramount Plus. But, all right, first and goal for the Redblacks. Here we go. You'll have to do if Major League doesn't figure this out. Then Delay will do basketball and playoffs. Throws it up top and hits his man to the 5. Trying to spin maneuver, taken down, wrapped around and tossed down at the 3. Might have been a horse collar or face mask. Might have been a horse collar. McDonald on the grab. First catch of the day for him. Wonder if the NFL refs will throw rainbow flags for the penalty. Oh, the flags are coming out now. They're going. Oh, they're coming. Movie night with the Rhino and the Sasquatches. Movie night. That would be cool if I had time. Movie night would be good in like February and March. Movie nights. Are his passing yards still low? They're better now. Sneaking it through the middle. Bow! Touchdown Redblacks. Closing the gap. Who was that on the sneak? It wasn't Fajardo. It's Zabrowski. Zabrowski with the run through the middle for the touchdown. Bam! Robbed. What up, Turkey? 69 yards passing for Mayer. 8 for 12, 69 yards. That is the deal right now. That is the deal. All right, we got about 800 views on the stream so far, and it's quiet on the vertical side. The most quiet it's been for the CFL on the vertical side. We were nearing 1,000 views on the last one, but nobody likes the Elks and the Redblacks apparently on this Thursday night. All right, here we go. Extra point is good. It's 10-7. Yeah, McGregor. Conor McGregor is fighting this Saturday night. I could get Paramount Plus. I think it's like $8 or $9 a month. I really don't need any more streaming services. It's already so expensive. Maybe I should find things to cut out in my life and pay for more streaming services. But I want to watch more UFC. And I have the CFL from 5 to 8. And the main card starts at 7, so I missed the first hour. But it should go 3 hours, so it should be, because it's usually 2.5, 3 hours. So I would get the main fights, but I would miss the beginning this week if I covered the UFC on Saturday nights. Usually go to the movies on Tuesday nights where it's $5. Yeah, mine's 10. Out here in Colorado, it's an 8+2. The theaters that I have by me, $10. But it's better than 14 to 16. That's usually where they are, 14 to 16. All right, here we go. Returning from the 15, 20, 25 to the 26-yard line by Leak as the Elks are going right to left. But that would be a lot of fun. It's just so hard because Saturday is usually booked. Saturday and Sundays where they used to have the matches. But I was checking out the UFC website last night, and there's a lot of matches on Saturday. Sometimes when it's across the world, it's early on Saturday, which I could do before I start streaming. And then Saturday nights after the CFL. But I'll think about it. And here we go. Hands it through the middle for 4 for the Rankins. 2nd and 6. Flag coming down. The goal line stand did not work, Ricky. Did not work. Movies on Tuesday nights. Yeah, what destroys me is I can't give in to the popcorn and the soda. So I should cut that out. If I cut that out and just go to the movie once a week for $10, I'll save a lot of money because the popcorn and the soda is like $21. Because I have to get the large for both of them because it's insane. I'm in the mood for a Pepsi now. Love Pepsi. Pepsi's Pepsi. What kind of Pepsi? I don't know. Pepsi. I really do love Pepsi. Anybody know who I'm imitating from late 90s, early 2000s? When she had the Pepsi sponsorship. I'll let you guys figure that out. She's chewing gum. Pepsi's Pepsi. I really do love Pepsi. Oh, no. Just a regular Pepsi. Just regular Pepsi. You had a Harvey's food craving. Hey-o. Josh about the pass. And screen pass down low. Bad pass. Jukes one player, but the Redblacks all over it. Nowhere for Rankin to run. Loses the yard. And we are at the 3-minute warning. 10-7. Elks on top. Well, you have to buy large? Yeah, they use the psychological tricks of buying the large. Yeah. And make it seem like you're getting a value. Pepsi Zero. I like regular Pepsi. Pepsi Zero is okay. But I am in the mood for Pepsi. I should go pick some up at the 7-Eleven just down the street. Sandlot got it! Oh, baby! Sandlot knows. The Britney Spears. You haven't seen this many zeros since... Yikes there, Godin. Yikes. Sarah is back. Welcome. Back again. Let's go, people. Hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Let's get more subscribers in the Rhino Nation. More people chatting it on up. Let's go. Thanks for the subs. We got another one. We're at 8230 and trying to march our way to 9,000 by the beginning of the NFL season, September 13th. So we got 2 months to get 770 subs, and it's not going to happen unless something crazy happens, because I've been getting about 150 subs a month the last couple months in my off season, my slow season, if you will. Stay away from Diet Pepsi. It's full of that faker sugar BS mumbo jumbo. Right on there, Mega. Yeah, I'm not a diet guy. A lot of my sister and some friends like the diet soda. If I'm going to have soda, which I only have occasionally now, I get the regular Pepsi. It's not much. They're both not good for you. Let's just put it as that. They're both not good. But every once in a while, you could have a Pepsi or a soda. Why not? Why not? Here we go. From the 45, shotgun, looking. Throws it over the middle to nobody in between two receivers. Drop it in there. Don't know which one he was trying to get it to. Julian Grant, perhaps. And it's 3rd and 12 of the Elks. And they'll punt it away. A tub of popcorn and a large Mr. Pibb to drink at the movies. Mr. Pibb! A Gladiator commercial with Beyonce. Yeah, I hear that, Mega. Right you are. You're watching the Summer League basketball, Sada. Favorite team is the Wizards, which are playing right now. Punts it away, returning it from the 8. Left to right, Pimpleton trying to find some room. Jukes a couple players, goes up top. Misses another one, misses. And another one gets a block. 15, 20. 3 Elks on the attack. 25, then pushed out of bounds to the 28. Pimpleton doing a lot of work. Running all the way across the field. All right, so it's 10-7. And Ottawa has a chance to tie it up or take the lead before the half. Another sub. Thank you. The goal is 19 more subs on the stream. We made a high goal. A little bit too high, I guess. A little bit too high of a goal. But hey, it's not as crazy as saying I'm going to be a billionaire in a couple of years. Or even a millionaire. We just hope we can make a living doing all these streams and having a good time chatting with everybody. Just make a living and it'd be great on YouTube. Throwing it down low, drops it in there to Hardy at the 46. Hardy, Hardy, Hardy. He is the man all day. Just double him, and Mayer's going to have trouble. He just runs out pattern, runs up to the right side, drops it in there, drags his feet. Didn't even need to do that, but he dragged it for a long time. Easy catch. Nice play. Catch you soon there, Sarah. Catch you soon. Thanks for coming out. And drops by the pass, throwing it up top to nobody. Going in the direction of Hardy, but at least 5 yards off the mark. I guess Mayer wanted to cut off his route a little bit, or didn't have enough oomph to reach it there on that throw. La la la, la la la. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, we got about 900 views. Come on, let's get to 2,000. We got this. 2,000 views and beyond. Here we go. Drops by the pass, looking, pointing, throws it up top, hits his man to the 50, breaking the tackle. Eberhardt makes another one miss. Keeps on going. First down. Should have been way short. What is going on with the Elks defense? That was not pretty, to say the least. And a big-time first down for the Eberhardts. Cruising. The Hawk is a new series on Netflix. What are you talking about? The Hawk. What show is that? What is that about? And throws it over the middle to the 40. Eberhardt coming through. And we got 2 minutes left in the first half. What about Will Ferrell? 8 likes to 50. Almost there. 75 is the goal. 75 to 100 would be nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. In field goal range of the 40. 2nd and 6. And Mayer going deep, man-to-man, underthrown and intercepted. Intercepted at the 14. Way underthrown. That is the Mayer we know. It's the Mayer you know, and so the Mayer you don't know. If that makes any sense. And if it doesn't, you're welcome. You are welcome. What you talking about, Willis? Will Ferrell, golf. The Hawk, golf. The Hawk is golf. Come on, Alex. Let's see if they can drive down the field and get some points. They have just under 2 minutes. They got $1:41 on the clock. So they got some time. They got time. All right, here we go. Throwing it up top. Hits his man, bobbles it, and dropped. Would have been about an 8 or 9 yard reception, but stone hands. Stone hands. Oh, man. That was what? Ford with the interception. Ford with the pick. Blanco. Where's the Blanco? All right, here we go. Blitzing 6 guys and throws it up top on the check down. Gets to the 20. And first down, 25-30, breaking the tackle. Still going down the sideline. Still going, jukes him. Still on his feet, breaks another tackle down the sideline. Almost gone to the 7. What in the world? Thought the Elks had some terrible tackling. Leary Orange breaking the tackle, cuts in, breaks another tackle all the way to the 6. Number 6 doing work. What is happening? Holy crap. Bailey should have had first down for 10 yards. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. He broke 3 tackles and a touchdown saving tackle by, who was that? Lucien? Oh, man. So 6 takes it to the 6. First and goal for the Elks with a minute left. Delayed handoff and loses yard to the 7. Oh, man. Here comes Edmonton. It's a golf comedy with Will Ferrell in it. The Hawk. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have the Netflix. If I get Paramount Plus to cover UFC, then I don't want to get Netflix too. It's insane with all the streamy. Let's go, Elks. What up, Coach? Welcome back, buddy. The coach in the building. Oh, he lost 2. It's second goal from the 8. Fajardo back of the end zone. Drops it in there, but he can't hang on in the back of the end zone. The ball comes flying out. Mack can't make the play. Oh, good defense smashing him. And can't take that to the ground. The ball's knocked out. So the Elks have to settle for 3. Hits him in the hands, but bam, gets popped right away, and that ball comes flying out. That's a day with the hit. Boom, we got the hands underneath the ball, and it comes on out. These things happen. So 37 on the clock, field goal attempt on 3rd and goal. So what a touchdown saving tackle. And the Elks are going to settle for 3 straight ahead. 15-yard field goal. Boom. Boom. So 13-7. Elks up by 6. Because number 6 was tackled at the 6. And they don't get 6. They get half a 6. 3. Had to make a Costco run before the game. Duty called. I hear that. Yeah. I think I have to go run. I'm in the mood for a Pepsi. I think I'm going to go across the street, get a big gulp. Get a big gulp for $1. What value? A Pepsi. La 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 la. What a run. Caddyshack is the best golf comedy of all time. Golf comedy of all time? Yeah, I don't know many golf movies. Or at least golf comedies. As he throws it at Eberhard over the middle. 6 yards, 28 seconds on the clock. I saw Caddyshack, but I just thought it was okay. I think people just a little bit older than me love that movie, but me, I just think it's eh. Throwing it deep over the middle to Eberhard. The Eberhard can't get it. Too deep, overthrown by the mayor, and the Redblacks have to punt it away. What is good, Chubby, to the Unicorn Nation? What's up, Snyder? How was your stream today? I saw that you're on, but I had to get ready to hop on. So I did not get a chance to stop in. What up, Handy? Welcome in on the vertical front. And the horizontal side. Handy on both sides. Awesome stuff. Thanks for the subs, people. Let's go. 18 more subs is our goal. Oh, a little bit blocked. Did they block that? They got a flag out there. Why is there a flag? Elks wide receivers giving you flashbacks of the Steelers dropping every catch or every pass. The Redblacks. Oh, no. He didn't block it. He almost blocked it. What's the flag? He didn't touch the kicker. Caddyshack rules. Oh, Happy Gilmore? Yeah, I like Happy Gilmore way better. Happy Gilmore 2 is just okay. I would have to compare Happy Gilmore 2 to Caddyshack. Because Happy Gilmore blows Caddyshack out of the way. I forgot about Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I enjoy Happy Gilmore. For sure. And Fajardo on the run to the 50. Out of bounds at the 44. 10 yards and a first down. So the Elks might have a chance for a field goal after the penalty that was on the Redblacks and giving the Elks a whole bunch of yards. They didn't let us know. Weird. So much fun. King James crushed the quiz. 5 out of 5. You have to do better to fool him. You'll have to get some random stuff out there. Next week you'll get them. The Elks. All right, Blanchard. He's 2 for 2 on the field goals. Made it 36 and 15. Trying to go up by Two scores to make it 16-7. 50-yarder, close to the right hash. It's up and inside the left upright, nails it. Boom! There we go, Elks. A 50-yarder. 16-7 at the half. Maybe I should go get my big gulp now. At the halftime. 10 likes to 60. Hey-o. What up, Cali? What's happening? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Elks are doing it well. Should I go get my big gulp? Do I have enough time? I'm just drinking water. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, so we are at halftime. Jake Mayer, let's share the stats. Let's see. All right, so Jake Mayer, 12 of 19, 117 through the air, and then that interception that was underthrown and awful. So that was a disaster, and it led to the Elks getting 3 points and making a 2-score game here at the end of the second quarter. So we're at halftime right now. The rushing attack by the Elks, by the Redblacks, pretty terrible. 5 yards on the ground for Bell and 3 yards for Barnes. Well, that was Barnes on the sneak before. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Hardy, 4 for 58. Not bad for him. And Eberhardt, 5 for 48. So those are the two main guys. Everybody else not doing anything. McDonald does have 1 for 7. Bell, 1 for 6. Adeboboye, negative. But Lewis with 1 target and no catches. Got to get him involved. The ex-Elk. Happy to be back. Pimpleton, the kick return specialist, nothing. Victor, nothing. Yeah, so the passing game, not so good. And the running game, even worse for the Redblacks. So no offense for them as they're down 16-7. La 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 la. Your buddy Daniel always comes into the chat. We went to the Rockies game on 7-3. They won 15-3. He actually has the title as the Willie Quiz champ. What? How does he have that title? Let's see. Morgan leads in tackles with 5 of the Redblacks. All right, we got 1 sack, Maldonado, for the Redblacks. And Aiden John. So 2 sacks total for the Redblacks. No field goal attempts. But that's the best we could do for Ottawa, as they are a little shaky. 50 likes. What's going on, Hawkins? Appreciate the love and support. Going through the stats here at halftime. The current live line for the Elks is minus 9.5. And the over-under's down to 49.5. Yeah, still don't like that over-under. With the Redblacks offense, don't like it. Not a fan. The Rhino does not approve. It's not going to be like that Stamps Argonauts game that was, 94 points or something crazy like that. Fajardo, 9 for 14, 162, but no touchdown passes. We have the rushing attack by Rankin, 9 for 53, halfway to a hundo for him and a touchdown. Sweet. Fajardo with a bunch of little sneaks and a scramble to the outside for 16 yards. Like number 52, Michael! Yeah. Let's go. Leak for 4, Schneider for 1. All right, O'Leary Orange, that 1 catch for 90 yards that he was tackled at the 6-yard line. Just missing the 6er. They turned it into 3, but he broke 3 tackles. Brendan O'Leary Orange. Man. So he leads all receivers on that crazy play. But Luther, 2 for 21. Julian Grant, 2 for 20. Spreading the ball around, but not getting too much. Leak 1 for 13. Mack 1 for 11. Dropped a touchdown pass at the back of the end zone, but it was a nice hit there by Day. 1 for 9 for Griffith. That was early in the beginning of the game in the first quarter. Rankin 1 for -2. Cephas, where's he been? 1 target. Not much for him. Yeah. That is that. Cephas. Okay. And let's see. Nope, it's pretty spread around for the tackles. The interception by Ford. That was nasty. That one was on Mayer. Brutal pass. And Robbie Smith with a sack. Only 1 sack on the Mayer. But all right. So that is that. Those are your quick little stat updates. Thursday night football, baby. You know it, Vince. You know it. Yep, so let me go get more water, put my mug away, and I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, we just put it on Facebook. He has won the Willie quiz a bunch of times. All right, does Adam, SOS, does he still go on there? Does he still chill and show up on your streams? Let me go and fill up the water and put the coffee away. Be back in 2 minutes, people. 2 minutes! All right, I'll be back in another minute. Oh, he's got church on Thursdays now. Thursday night church. What is Thursday night church? But all right. I have no idea, Michael. I don't know. Good question, but I don't know. The Monday Morning Coach Show with like number 53. Appreciate that. Snyder showing love on a couple different accounts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Redblack is a lumberjack. Is that what it is? Somebody said that a while ago, something, but I don't remember it being a lumberjack. All right. Anyways, tomorrow we have Djokovic and Sinner early in the day. Then we have the CFL 8:30 Eastern. So I should be able to start about 12:30 Eastern for Djokovic, Sinner, and then 8:30 for the Argos and the Blue Bombers. Saturday we have the women's finals, Mihova and Nushkova, early 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then we have the CFL 7 o'clock Eastern Time, the Stamps and the Alouettes. And then Sunday night, Wimbledon, the men's championships. Don't know who that is going to be. We'll find out tomorrow. But that'll be 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll cover that. And then CFL at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We got the Tiger Cats and the Rough Riders. But I would love to cover the McGregor match, his first action since 2021 or 2022. It's been a few years since McGregor fought in the octagon. You learned something new on the Rising Rhino. That is what the Vince does. Shout out to Vince for the mystery box. That thing was intense, Vince. Intense. Video coming soon. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow. If I can get it working tonight, we'll get that bad boy out there going later on. But all right. All right, there's my the Rhino recap. There is my other channel. That's in the works. In the works. Hopefully, can start putting out content next week. Or working on new content next week. I'd have to order things first to get it done. But we shall see. Ooh, my birthday's next week. The Rhino's birthday, July 15th. I don't have any streams on the 15th or the 16th. Because I got to celebrate my birthday. And then we have CFL Friday, 2 games on Saturday and then 1 on Sunday. Yeah. So we don't have a Thursday night football next week. Good. Because I think Thursday night is that 80s band, I believe. There's an 80s band at night that I think I'm going to go see and enjoy for my birthday. I'm going to have to wake up Friday morning to tutor. But anyways, that is the random updates with the Rhino. What up, Dallas? Thanks for the follow and the 200 jewels. Appreciate that. Let's go, Dallas. Cha, 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 cha. Good vibes there, Handy. Good vibes on the vertical front. Beautiful. Makmahan on the green side. Hey-oh, let's go. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate the love over there. Yeah, maybe I should get that thumbnail going for the show or the preseason picks. I gotta message Delay and see what he thinks. All right, so we got over 1,000 views. Nice on the horizontal side. What's up, Troy? Let's go Eskimos. Going for the Elks. They are on top by 9, 16-7. So awesome stuff. Welcome in, Troy in the building. All right. Let me message Delay. We'll have a second because he is busy. Ah, 55 likes. Your grandma's birthday was the 15th. I'm going to see my daddy for the first time on July 14th. Man, oh man.
Put the bunny back in the box.
The 15th. My nephew's girlfriend's birthday is on the 15th. But, yeah. My nephew's going to 7th grade. And I think my other nephew, who's going to 5th grade, has a little one he's talking to, supposedly. So, man, oh man. Little nephews. Working it with the ladies. Classic. Go Leafs 2027. Go Avs 2027. Can't believe they blew it last year. Willie Snyder, what do you think with the Avalanche? How are you feeling with their moves for this year? They lost a few key players. I'm kind of worried about the Avalanche. They might take a step back. I hope that's not true. I hope these other guys that they had fill in and fit in nicely. But I don't know. I don't know. Because they lost Colton, Nichushkin, and somebody else that I thought was a decent loss. Colton, Nichushkin, and no, I can't remember. But either way, Nichushkin I think is a big one. Even though that second half of the year last year, he didn't do much of anything. So that was kind of disappointing. So maybe he's on the downside of his career, and it's okay losing him. But yeah. All right, there we go. We're just about ready for the second half, people. If the Leafs can bring it home for Canada, some trash talk. What up, Cha Man? Cha Man starting up his own channel, and he's been streaming the Dodgers lately. Shout out to the Cha Man. The Dodgers. 15 was your varsity number. Nice. What position did you play there? Cha. Awesome stuff. Let me get that open so we can see the chat a little bit better. All right. The Elks kicking it off to the Redblacks to start this third quarter. Bang. Returning it from the 7. Right to left. Here we go. Past the 25-30. Pimpleton knocked down at the 31. Oh, Drury. There we go. Yeah, you like Nuke? You think Sakic will get us back to the promised lands? Yeah, I got to go check the other guys that filled out the roster, that filled out those lines. Drury. Caitlin Clark took the night off, and that's not good. So make sure you guys go check out Cha Man for more baseball action. I think he's working his way up to 100 subs. Just starting out a few weeks ago. All right, hands it off through the middle, and 1 yard on the run there by the bell. Are you covering any of the All-Star break, the All-Star game, the home run derby there, Cha? Started as a pitcher, right fielder, but a cornerback almost took your nose off. So you develop an inability to pitch. Move to right field permanently. Damn. Damn. Grandma would have been 97. Bang. Oh, on your main channel? Chowman 712? Gotcha. Throws over the middle, hits him at first down at the 42. Wrapped up and down at the 43. First down, McDonald's second grab of the day, moving the chains. Oh, you're up to 146 in subs. Man, and I was just in there the day, and I guess I didn't look at the sub count. But man, you doubled in a matter of a couple weeks. That's pretty insane there, Cha. Pretty insane. Cheers to the Magic Man. That's some awesome stuff. Are you doing other content during the All-Star break But you have 3 games this weekend. All right, right on. And hands it off up top, Bell, for 4 to the 48. You've gained 12 subs in the past 2 days, just off based off of the push forward of consistency. 12 subs. Popping out those shorts. Keep doing it, man. Keep busting up that algorithm. All good there, Chuck. All good. Appreciate you, man. Every sub counts. We're trying to work our way to 9,000 by the NFL season. Throwing it down low. Gets it Hardy to the 50. Inside Elks territory. Bang. Double cover that guy. Forward on the stop. But they can't let that guy keep destroying him. Just subscribe to the Willie Schneider. What is it? The Willie Snyder experience? The Willie Jackson experience? The Willie Jackerson experience? Something like that. I forget what it is. All right, at the 49, 1st and 10. Redblacks in the shotgun. Here comes the Mayor. He's got time to pass, pump fake. Dumps it off over the middle. The Eberhardt for 6. Pillow modding with the Rhino. Most excellent. Most excellent. What up, Dallas? How was your day? Did they watch tennis? Did you put on tennis? Did you make them watch tennis? You should have. You should have, Dallas. Chuck, coming through. We gotta help each other out, man. We gotta stick together. Stick together. All right. It's just about field goal range for the Redblacks. Throwing it over the middle to the 40. Ooh, are they saying incomplete? Bell missed it, but the Elks are making it seem like they intercepted. They intercepted it, and they're fighting for it. Oh, they're saying it was a catch. It wasn't incomplete. So they're saying it's a catch by Bell, and the Elks trying to rip it out and giving them the first down. What in the world? My Colts show is going to blow up mega time. Just keep pushing it out there. Eventually the Colts fans will find you in bulk. You think so, RC? I got to find a good day and time for that show. I don't know where I have that. I might do Monday nights. I might do Monday night after Monday Night Football for the Colts show. So I have a little time to think about what I want to talk about. Throwing it deep. That one looks like it's intercepted. Jackson makes the grab. He's got to have 1 foot in there. Another interception thrown by the Mayor. Bang. Oh, baby. The Rhino has spoken. You heard it here first. What are we talking about? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Yeah, you may be right there, RC. But I'm thinking Monday night after Monday Night Football. That's what I'm thinking. And then I could send my Monday night crowd to the game, and I could redirect to my show. I think that's what I'm doing. Instead of Sunday night, Monday night. Because Sunday night, I'm go. And then I'll have a little bit of time to calm down and put some thoughts together for the show. Rankin on the carry, gets about 5 yards on the run. Yeah, I used to redirect and then just go. So, but instead of Sunday, I think I'm going to do Monday nights for the Horseshoe Blues. I think I'm going to just shorten it to Horseshoe Blues. That's the title. I must have an Andrew Luck bobblehead that you pray to at the beginning of every show. Oh, no way. Throwing it deep. He's got him in. Underthrown, but hits him at the 45 for a first down. Mack on the play. Bam. Could have been a touchdown with 2 Redblacks on the chase. But it's angled too far out of bounds, but he makes the grab. Please, Luck, help these Colts out. We must win. What are we doing? Please give us the power that you never had and never will have. Send it the Colts' way. Thank you. Thank you. And dumps it off and gets it to about the 40. Mac on that play. Oh, my bobblehead's getting a little dusty. I gotta go get a little duster and dust some of those guys off. Little bit dusty. All right. I have a lot on my table, I know. But if you can do the Colts show twice a week. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's only going to be once. It'll be Monday night. It's only Monday night. What's up, hip hop? Welcome on in. 2nd and 4. In trouble. Fajardo gets away. Oh, and he only gets 3 as he tries to dive ahead. And it'll be 3rd and 1, just short. Yeah, I can only do once. I know I only do about 20 to 30 minutes for the Colts show. But, man, I'm already prepared. Ridiculous, Magic Man, ridiculous. Yeah, it's gonna be around a half-hour show. And a live rant. 3rd and 1 Monday nights. Whoops. Not yet. It's not a first down yet. My bad. Sneaks to the right side. Should be enough on that sneak by Schneider. Not of the Willie variety. So give him the first down. Oh, they're saying it's closer than I thought. The Redblacks think they stopped him, but it looked like he had a yard on that run. Don't forget, I have new curriculum to create. No, I don't have new curriculum to create. It's a new curriculum. I have to just create new quizzes because there are many quizzes and tests. So I just have to make extra of those. But the normal curriculum, there's the slides that I could just chop up quickly, adjust those, and then print out. Oh, he's short! He is short! The Redblacks hold! There is no way! No way! Wow, it looked like he had it from my view, but that's where wasn't good enough. No, I guess it was a super long one. And the Elks get stuffed and crushed and turn the ball over to the Redblacks. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. Most of the stuff is out there already, and I have to just do slight adjustments. And then from the workbook to make the homework, I have to take from the paper and just snip it and then print it out, which I'm only going to give them like one sheet for homework, which is a couple problems. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do that day by day. I might do it day by day, one by one. And do single sheets instead of giving them a whole packet. Haven't decided that yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Coming this season on the Rising Rhino Network. The Church on Andrew Luck. Where you never know where the show will end. He might even stop the show midstream in honor of Luck. Yeah, if I injure my leg, I might just hang it up. I might just disappear forever. And hopefully you guys just pay me $25 million as I walk away, right? That's fair, right? That makes sense? You just give me the $25 million after I hang them up. Man, oh man. What up, babyface? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on, Elks. They just turned it over. They got stuffed on 3rd and 1. Started playing your new guitar. Hey-o. Rhino Nation! That's right, buddy. Welcome in, babyface. Welcome in. Tommy Boy or planes, trains, and automobiles. That's what you want me to cover on the other channel? I'm going to have to, do some polls or something in the future. But I got to start up something. Got to get in the zone. Just 3 likes for 60. Let's get it. So the Redblacks take over at their own 36. Dumps it off into the 5. Bell to the outside 40. Stiff arm out of bounds at the 48. For about 7 on that catch and run by the Bell. Cap'n Crunch rock song. That's awesome. I should make a cult song. Maybe I'll make a cult song and put it out there on TikTok or some other nonsense to try to go viral with a crazy Colts song. If that other guy can get famous, why can't I do something similar? And hands it off through the middle, cuts and slices and dices for a 5 and a first down. Bell. Bang. Moving the chains. Moving the chains. You don't know why they went for it there? No, 1 yard's 1 yard. It's such a high probability that they get it. An elf watch party. Throws it up top. Hardy. Bow. Gets forearm, but gets 10 in the first down. The European League of Football is no more. Those 2 European leagues, I'm paying attention to the scores, but not watching too much of the games. Captain Crunch rock song. That sounds interesting. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. They gave him 9. 2nd and 1, and Bell runs it through for 3 and a first down to the 50. All right, Redblacks coming. The Redblacks marching down the field. As we had about 6 minutes left in the third, there's a flag down. Flag on the field, people. Flag on the field. We got 75 people chilling. Let's get these likes up, subs up, and chat up. Chat it up, chat it up, chat it up. Let's go. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Yeah, 2 leagues there, RC. The baby probably is upstairs dressed like Elvis and singing, I'm all shook up. Ba-no-no. Ba-no-no. I could choose Willie Snyder Records to pick up a guitar and record my cult song. Ha! Over the middle, almost intercepted again, going to Hardy. Cuts in front, and Jackson almost had his 2nd interception. Oof. And it's 3rd and 6 of the Redblacks. The drive stalls. Man, oh man. Do I think Austin Mack will score a touchdown tonight? I don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say if the Elks maybe have 1 or 2 more touchdowns. I don't know if Mack gets one. Returns it past the 20, sliding down, lost his footing to the 24. I'm going to say Luther may get one, and Rankin may get one. And Snyder might get one at the line. Those are my favorites for a touchdown. And then maybe Mack. You sit on a throne of lies. I like it, RC. Speaking of Elf. The Elf, the movie. What's everyone's favorite Christmas movie? It's never too early. Christmas in July! The Elvis of broadcasting, which makes him the greatest. I am good. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest, but we have a lot of fun here. But appreciate the kind words there, Ricky. Appreciate the kind words. I love that line, RC. I love it so much. I think I'm the only one in the world that uses that quote on a weekly basis. I use it in school when I'm teaching. When the answer comes out to be 2, I use that all the time. I use it all the time. The kids have no clue. No clue. Utah. Give me 2. Yeah, Point Break. Love that movie. I should do a watch party with that. If only we had a following, I would do movie watch-alongs all the time. That would be so fun. But all right, we can do a movie, like a few movies a week, if it was, manageable and profitable to get some ad revenue from that. That would be sweet in the future. It'd be like, all right, it's movie night. Tuesday night movies. But, yeah. Maybe we can get that going on the other channel. Since I do recaps, I can do watch-alongs on that channel instead. So maybe I should do that and see what happens. But I'll push out the edited versions first and see what happens. But maybe that'll help me get more and more people to that channel. There's a flag on the play. They stop it. Movie watch-alongs would be awesome. It's fun. And follow start legal procedure. Back them up, back them up, back them up.
What have I done?
Yeah, so that'll be the other channel. The Rhino recap. How does Horseshoe Thunder sound for a Colts song? A little bit of Colts AC/DC style. I feel like an AC/DC version of a Colts song would be pretty nifty. Die Hard, a Christmas movie. Gremlins, yes and yes. And sacked back at the 12. Down goes Fajardo. Big boy Lang with the smashing. Got him. Home Alone 1 and 2 are your favorites. You'd give a list, but I wouldn't have enough on this chat to do them all. I hear that. I feel like I got to get it going on my Discord. Rising Rhino on Discord, people. You can always blast it out there. I have a whole bunch of things open. You can put that on the Rhino Nation. I have the Rhino Nation, CFL, NFL, college, UFL channels. I got to get a little movie channel up there on the Discord. Dumps it off, and here we go out to the 24. And it'll be 3rd and 10, and the Elks have to punt it away. Die Hard 1 and 2, Home Alone 1 and 2. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. See, I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I would do a watch along with that. Why not? Why not? You don't think you're on the Discord? How do you get there? It's in my description of my channel, the homepage of my channel. Short punt, returning for the 49, Pimpleton. To the 55, flag on the play. It's got to be no yards and taken out of bounds at the 50. Bam. Yeah. Awesome movie. What up, Christopher? 3:51 left in the third. Let me see. Let me find it. Let's see, because I post it occasionally in some of my streams where I have all my info out there, all my socials and everything. Let me see. Do I have it in this one? Nope, don't. All right, let me get all my socials out there. Let me see. We'll go back to one of the older streams. Yeah, because I don't put it in all of my descriptions. I got to get used to doing that. Nope, doesn't have it in this one. But it's on my main page. All right, it's got to be out there somewhere. I have it on my other computer set up. Come on, go back. Back it up, then stop. You took the Elks minus 6.5. That could be good there, Christopher. But they're not running away with it. They're still only up by 9. Only up by 9. All right, let's go back a bit. Let's see if this one has it. Because I keep forgetting when I create the stream, I have to go and copy and paste it from somewhere else. Come on. Man, I'm not putting it in many of these streams, unfortunately. Come on. All right, give me a second, people. I'm trying to find it. Come on. Let's see. Let's try this one. got to be out there somewhere, otherwise I'm going to lose my mind. Where the freak is it? I'm going to flip out. All right, here we go. Back in action at the 46. The Redblacks on the attack. Plenty of time to pass. Goes up top, hits his man for 10. Turns it into 12 to the 34. And a first down for the Eberhards. Bang. We need 4 likes to 65. So 75 is the goal. Where the heck is it? Let's try this one. We will get it, people. My bad. Drops back the pass. Looking. Stepping up in the pocket. Gonna run. Scramble to the 32. Gets about 4 yards on that run. I can't find it. Wow. I must not be putting it in many of the streams. Trading Places is certified as a Christmas movie? Let's go back further. Was I posting in the CFL? Let's check the Knicks and the Spurs. Did I get that going out there for the Knicks and Spurs games? Yes, there we go. Throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 22. Foul ball! The ball is out, and I think the Elks have it. The forward progression might have been stopped. But it is recovered by, looks like it's the Elks. And the Elks have it. Oh, they're saying he's down by contact. Boom, hit, and the knee hits. The right knee hits before the ball comes out. So it turns out to be a good call. All right.
The bunny back in the box.
All right, let me post it in my description of the page of this stream. Here we go. Drops back the pass from the 21. Mayer to the end zone. Back of the end zone in the corner. Boom. It's a touchdown. Makes the reception. Eberhardt coming through with the tutty. 16-13. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. How about that? Scrooged. I like it. Scrooged is a good one. There is lots of movies we could do on that channel. So I could, if I do the watch-alongs, I'd have to do it on the other channel instead of this one now. I think that's what we shall do. And the extra point is good. Bam. Got it. Got it. The vertical side is not getting much of a hit tonight. Is there any World Cup going on right now? Maybe there's some World Cup action going on. Bruh. Dag nabbit. What up, Turkey? What kind of phrase? Who uses that phrase? You know what I'm saying? Who uses that? I mean, I do use Jeez Louise, but I use some ridiculous stuff too. All right. It is in the chat. In my description now. Let me just save it. Boom. So my socials and all that jazz is in the description to this stream. And I'll put it out there right now for my Discord. All right, so Discord. Bam. There's my Discord. So if you want to start opening up chat talk and all that stuff, I will have to make a new one for the movies. I don't have that one going on the Discord. Like I said, I just mostly have football stuff on there. CFL, NFL, college, UFL. I guess I should get no, I do have the Colorado one, so that's for Nuggets and Avalanche and all that jazz. But can I create a new channel on the phone? What is this one? Yeah, I'd rather do it from the other side. South Park has done some great Christmas episodes. Yeah, they have. South Park is insane. What up, Danny? Welcome on in. Only one game earlier? What? We only got one game tonight. I don't know that movie there, Magic Man. The Elks need to score a touchdown. They're only up 16-14. Up by 2. Bam. 16-14 score for the Elks with just over a minute left in the third quarter. Ooh, we're almost at 65 likes. Let's go, people. Like and subscribe it up. We're turning it from the 8s past the 20, 25 to the 30. All right, leak on the return, and out comes Fajardo. Should have took the plus 8.5, not the minus 8.5. What up, Crypto? It ain't over yet. Still a little bit over a quarter left. But it's about time that the Redblacks score a touchdown, but they are pretty shaky. Joyo Noel? No clue. No clue there, Magic Man. Shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws it out low to the Mac, and gets 5 to the 35. Second down. Let's see. Bam. Hooah. So we have CFL all weekend. All night long. Well, not all night long, but... And then we got some Wimbledon Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning to finish off our Wimbledon coverage. All right, here we go. Drops by the pass. Pump fake. Throwing it down low. Hits his man Mac at the 43. Out to the 48. First down. Moving the chains, baby. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. The horror movie series Silent Night. Deadly Night is a great horror movie for Christmas. Deadly Night. There was a movie years ago from the creators of Saw. Dead Silent. That was I enjoyed Dead Silent. Pretty messed up movie. That one's worth a watch. If you guys like the Saw movies, there's another horror movie, Dead Silence, worth a watch. Hands it up through the middle, bang! Leak, breaking tackle, 16 on the run. Firsty, and that's how we end the third quarter. Oh baby, here comes the Elks. Go, go, go. The Elks got to score more. It is a low-scoring game. They only have 30 through 3 quarters. Garbage Day? I don't know Garbage Day. You know your Silent Night, Deadly Night movies? Garbage. I tried to record Five Nights at Freddy's. Anybody see Five Nights at Freddy's? I feel like that's a movie I need to see. And there's a second one. But I'm trying to record them on YouTube TV to watch those movies. I haven't really watched too many movies in the last 10 years. Any new movies. I've seen a lot of the old movies and watch a lot of the older movies. But the new stuff, not so much. There is literally no scarier movie than Threads. That is all. Threads. Nope, no clue. I'll write it down. Threads. Never saw Garbage Day? Nope, don't know it. Threads. Falcon and the Snowman and Threads. These are the movies that I haven't even seen, so it's like they're not even out there much. I don't see that out on any streaming services. I told you one of the worst B movies is Pinata Island. It's like Demon Hunter Pinata Island. But look up Pinata Island. It's a horror movie. One of the cheesiest horror movies ever. You gotta go watch it. Pinata Island. Get it done. It's a quote from one of the movies in the series. It was so overacted and goofy. Man, Eberhard has 9 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown. But we got a close game here. The Redblacks have 3 sacks, which is pretty huge. Time of possession, very, very close. It's a minute difference. All the passing stats, rushing stats, very similar. Don't watch Threads. It'll ruin your whole day. I must watch it. What is it on? What streaming service? Ruin it how? I gotta watch it. I know that movie. I watched it. It was pretty slow and boring. The what was it? The caterpillar movie. The centipede, human centipede. That movie. That it just has that one crazy, creepy part. Other than that, it's a pretty slow, weak sauce movie. All right, here we go. Pitches it down low, cutting through the middle. Only gets a yard for the Elks. Rankin. No, it's Leak. Leak for one. There's actually a Thanksgiving horror movie starring Patrick Dembski that came out 2023. Huh. Man, oh man. Oh, a link to the Colts song. You made a Colts song already? It's on YouTube, actually. It's completely depressing. Nothing good to take from. Oh, it is on YouTube. Throws over the middle of the 25. 20. Luther to the 18. First down. Here we go. Elks want to punch on back to start this fourth quarter. Oh, it's completely depressing. Nothing good to take from it. But it's a horror movie? Huh. Threads. When did Threads come out? All right, I'll have to check that out there later there. Link to a cult song. Royalty free. The best Thanksgiving horror movie. Is that the one you were talking about? That I watch? Hands it off. Leak up top. Breaking. Oh, I thought he was going to break a tackle. Gets to the 12. 11 or 12 yard line. Is that the movie you had me watch? I keep forgetting the name. With that other Santa or something. I always forget the name. You know what I'm talking about. The creepy creatures. I forgot the name again. What up, Big Tank? Welcome on in. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run. Got to get to the 8. The Elks on the attack. Drops back in the pistol. Hands it off. Trying to find some room. Bang. First down to the 5. Leak coming through. First down. Why do I always forget that name? Krampus? Krampus is I forget. That one was good. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed Krampus. I was like, what the flip is going on? The one scene where the victim is roasted alive in a big oven? Oh, is that like one of those crazy demon Hansel and Gretel movies? I didn't see all those Hansel and Gretel movies, but I'm interested. I'm interested now. Threads is in fact a horror movie. Fakes a handoff, throws a slant over the middle. Bang! Touchdown! Oh, baby. Julian Grant coming through with a touchdown. There it is. Not Mac, it's Julian Grant. They strike on back, 22-14. The extra point will make it back to a 2-score game. Krampus was a fun movie. Anything I want to produce, you can get her done. You can get it done there, Snyder. You could make a pretty sweet song. And extra point is good. Let's go. You got the skills with the guitar. Are you much of a singer? I mean, I can't do either one. I can't sing, can't play any musical instruments. And the poor husband ended up eating a piece of her. Oh, man. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't know how soon I'm going to watch any of those movies. I'll find them on YouTube later and see if I can set up for a recording. So maybe that some way, somehow, it's out there sometime. I'll record it off of the YouTube TV. Oh, listen to the link first. Gotcha. Let me open it up on my computer to make sure I go and get it. Let me get the link. That's Magic Man, the best Thanksgiving horror movie ever. Where is... Oh, there's the Snyder. Whoops. No, let's go to the link. Heck is that? Horseshoe Thunder. Interesting. Horseshoe Thunder verse 1. Huh. Heck is Suno. Anyways, alright, I'll keep that open and check that out later. Alright. Boom. Alright, we're getting closer to 100 people chilling in here. We got about 1,500 views, trying to get to 2,000. Let's get it, people. Let's get it. Alright. Bam. Alright, I'll check that out soon there, Snyder. Got a few things tonight. Got to set up Wimbledon tomorrow. And I think I want to set up my NFL predictions stream with Dr. Delay. I want to get that bad boy going. And the kickoff to the 23, bouncy to the 7. Scoops it up left to right. Pimpleton out to the 23 and hops out of bounds. There's AI where I can go and create something if I pop the lyrics in and tell them what style I want. I think I want to do some of that for some music for my channel. Maybe a little pregame, little pregame music when I start up instead of having no music, so I can create that on with AI on this one software. I gotta go talk to what's his name? Everett. DJ Everett was giving me the info. He found a good place to make music that he uses. And I got to go get it back from him to get me that link. Because I lost the site. I forgot what site it was. You can change it really easy. Colts fight song would be cool. Yeah. Yep. 6 likes to 70. Almost there, Ricky. Almost there. All right. From the 23. Looking, throws it up top, hits his man to the 32, the Eberhardt over 100 yards. And 9 on that one. They are just feeding him the ball. Man, he's at what? 108 on the day. 10 catches, 108, and a touchdown. Having a day. Having a freaking day. But the Redblacks down by 9, 23-14. Hands off through the middle, first down. To the 35, 3 yards on the run. Bell moving the chains. The Eberhardt. All right. So the game, the Elks are up by 9. Plenty of time going deep up top. Taking a shot, man, coverage. And Eberhardt goes and gets it again. Coming down with it. This freaking guy can't be stopped today. Double cover him. I guess maybe they're putting the clamps down on Hardy, and now he's just swinging it out to Eberhardt. Go. Bang. And all the way to the 26. The Redblacks ready to strike back, trying to put some points on the board. And gets it to Hardy for about a yard. Tackled right away there by Williams. Yeah, so they want to toss the ball around everywhere here in the second half. Both teams. All right. They got it at the 25, rather. Flag is down. Illegal procedure, perhaps. In the final 10 minutes, peoples. Illegal procedure, big boy number 68. Vaccaro. Vaccaro backing him up. All right, all right, all right. The right guard, Vaccaro. All right, 2nd and 13 for the Redblacks. 2nd and 13. Takes a snap. He's got some time. Swings it to the outside. And Hardy gets to the 21. 5 yards short of a first down. The Redblacks have to settle for a field goal to make it a 6-point game. Yeah, you got to take the points. You're down 2 scores. Take the points. Take the points. It's 3rd and 4. While they're out there to kick the field goal. All right, all right, all right. From the left hash, 27 yards out, snap hold, and the kick. Boots it on through. All right, 23-17. Anybody's game, and they're covering, the Redblacks covering the spread at the moment. No big deal. The Eberhardt. Doing it all. Doing it all. Still in the mood for a Pepsi. Give me a minute. Let me go stir around the roast. We're back. Like it up, sub it up. Yeah, Ricky, yeah. Well, let's go. Lots and lots of football coming on this channel. So much to handle. So much to cover. So much to watch. 50 doesn't look impossible anymore with 9 minutes left. Yep. What do we got? 40? We got 40. All right. Good luck. What do you need? Over 50 there, Danny? Good luck. Over 50. Why is this stupid? I want to punch the phone in the face. I don't understand. All right, here we go. The Elks at the 40-yard line, going right to left, hands it through the middle. Rankin takes him for 9. Man, it should have been 5, but he takes it for 9. You guess you should start really looking at week 1, huh? We got some time. You got to look at everything. I mean, what do we got? 7 weeks? 7 weeks. Short yardage sneak, the cameraman late and tardy to the party. First down, just past the 50. Moving the chains. Yep, I don't know how you want to set it up, Delay. I don't know if you want to stream it through you, if you got so many crazy graphics to use, or otherwise we can do it like the same setup where we just go split screen on my channel. Very basic, but yeah. Supposed to use a crystal ball. Anyone's game tonight. Marvin the Martian coming through. Dumps it off. First down. Spin maneuver. Still going. On his feet to the 40. He's dragging like 4 to 5 Redblacks all the way to the 39. What in the world? They can't stop him. But they stopped him. But yeah. Yep. Man, oh man. Winding on down. The Elks might be going 4-1 to start this season, and the Redblacks will be 0-5. Ha! Ouch. Ouchtown runs it through the middle, dragging them for 6. Rantkin on the run. You do like the split screen for sure. I don't know if you have any better idea, because otherwise we can have you run it. But I mean, if you want me to run it on my end and do just what we did last year, very basic, very simple. Like that's how I set up the thumbnail. You know, the two of us. You know, that's basically the show. I mean, that is the show. We can't do picks without consequences for the loser at the end of the year. Ooh, we should do it at the end of each week. Little minor things. And dumps it off Rankin, following the box, and takes it to the house. Gone. See ya. Thanks for coming out. This guy is a freaking beast. Flying on through. Oh, baby. Super Rankin power. 29-17. Edmonton on top by 12. Oh, baby. Still plenty of time. 6.5 left. But about to go up by 13. They could go for 2 to make it 14. We shall see. Touchdown time. What up, Jude? Man, oh, man. Yeah, we should do something. Oh, that's what we should start thinking about. Like, when we do our picks each week as well. We should see who does better. And the kick is up and good. 30-17. Are you seriously consider calling Miami versus Las Vegas in the afternoon time slot? Yes, I am. On week 1? What did I put down for my week 1? Let me see. So I have the Colts and Ravens on Sunday. Then the Cardinals and Chargers is what I chose for the second game before the Cowboys and Giants. Miami and Las Vegas. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm thinking Cards and Chargers. You don't see Ottawa winning this, Antonio? Welcome on in. Yeah, they're falling apart. They are falling apart before our very eyes because they've been crumbling all year long. What up, Green Lights? Elks minus 13.5. Oof. Minus 13.5. They're only up by 13. Minus 6.5 is pretty decent there, Corona. That's got a good shot. Go Packers, go. Not a bad choice. Yeah, I think there's I don't have the schedule in front of me, but there's probably a bigger game that, the Big Bopper is going to cover. Yeah, I pretty much don't cover many Packers games unless I have to. I'll cover an occasional Packers game, but, I don't want to fight against the Big Bopper if I don't have to. Well, one of the Big Boppers. There's 2 Big Boppers out there. Green Bay and Minnesota. What up, John? How much longer does the game have? It's under 6 minutes. I think it's around 6 minutes. I'll give you a time update in a moment. Still could have caught it earlier, but watch the Elks. Still going to cover. They should cover the 6.5 now. 6:08 on the clock. Kicks it off. Returning from the 10. Left to right. Pimpleton to the 20. 25. 32 and rolled on over. Walmart probably goes Buffalo, Houston. or Green Bay, Minnesota. I don't know if he wants to do Green Bay, Minnesota. Buffalo, Houston is the big one, which I was probably going to cover. I want to cover a bunch of the Colts divisional games when I can, because that interests me and the Colts divisions, Colts division, and people interested in the Colts. But yeah, Buffalo, Houston, I think that's why I went Cardinals, Chargers, because at least we get some Herbert action, and I get to see Marvin Harrison Jr. So that's my thought process with that there, Delay. Who will have the better season, the Colts or Steelers? Flip a coin. They're both going to be mid, unless somebody really steps up for their teams. Throws in the middle of the 42, out to the 46. Hardy coming through. Let's go, Hardy. Do you even have to ask? Yeah, you do. If the Colts players didn't crumble, it was the Colts all the way last year. And a 43-year-old Aaron Rodgers, or 42? Is he 42? How old is Aaron Rodgers? Throws in the middle, off the hands, and knocked away, incomplete. And Aaron Rodgers wasn't that great last year. Another year later, another year slower. Might be rough stuff. What up, Ace? Welcome in on the vertical side. Oh, Buffalo and Houston is at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, what is the second game? We need the 4 o'clock games. There, Delay. We need 10 people to get to 75. We got this in the final 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's get 10 likes. Come on. Here we go from the 46. Throws it up top too high and incomplete. Trying to get it to Victor. I think that's his first target of the day, but no catch. That'll be 3rd and 10, and since they're down by 2 scores, they might have to go for 3rd and 10 here. Ugh. They might punt. They're trying to figure this out. Make a decision quickly. To be fair, you take Aaron Rodgers over Anthony Richardson? Oh, of course. Anthony Richardson is not ready. He is not a quarterback. He's barely a backup quarterback right now. Barely a backup. Riley Leonard probably took the backup spot, to be honest with you. They should use Anthony Richardson as a gadget guy here and there for some run options, run pass options. So that's what they should use him for, but the Colts don't even do that. You'll take the Bills to beat Houston? I agree. Miami, Las Vegas, Green Bay, Minnesota, Arizona, and Los Angeles, and Washington, Philadelphia. Washington, Philadelphia, I think, is the best matchup. Washington, Philadelphia. And that's the one he should cover. He's a Cowboys fan, is one big bopper, and the Raiders and Packers is the other big bopper. So we should be good if we split that up there, Delay, and cover those. I think we're on the right track for week 1. Rodgers at 43 clears any Colts quarterback? No. Jones is better than Rodgers right now. Throws in the middle to the 45, intercepted. Returns it to midfield. Oh, baby. The Elks with the interception. Jones' stats and composure last year was pretty solid. Green Bay and Minnesota is the number 1 game? Why? I see Minnesota taking a step back. Who's the quarterback for the Vikings? Yikes. And runs it up the middle for 3. You like the Bills yourself over the Texans? Roger, I like that one. Jones is better at losing. What? Better at losing? His record was pretty solid before he got injured. Better than Rodgers' record last year. He was like 8-2 before he went down. Something like that. Or 8-4 before he went down. Better than Rodgers. And throws it over the middle. Bam! First down. Mac on the attack. Move those chains. Bam. 8 likes to 75. Let's get it. Kyler Murray from Minnesota. So Kyler Murray for the Vikings? I know, yeah, J.J. McCarthy is a backup. But Kyler Murray? And the Vikings? I get it's a good divisional, but I like Jaden Daniels versus Jalen Hurts. And I mean, it's close, but I think that's a better quarterback matchup, better matchup overall. Because what, the Vikings probably going to be third in the division, behind the Lions and the Packers. I mean, it should be the Commanders and the Eagles up top, right? The Giants towards the bottom, and the Cowboys. What are the Cowboys going to do? They're the Cowboys. And Jones lost to Rodgers. Yeah. That was crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. But overall, Jones had his, that's probably his best year of his career. Didn't have to do too much, just to be a late-aged Peyton Manning. A little game manager with that team. So that's what he's got to do again. Do it again. Eagles going to three-peat their division. Hey-o. What up, Callie? Welcome on in. And we just hit the 3-minute warning with the Redblacks in big-time trouble. Big-time trouble. Save all that for August 31st. We'll just give them a little taste. Now, this is my first assumptions before I go through the ins and outs of all the matchups. Hurts is an overrated mess of a quarterback. He's a great fantasy quarterback. Passer, he's okay. But he's a beast at the goal line. He's a very serviceable quarterback. I just don't know how elite he really is. But would you rather have Jalen Hurts or would you rather have Dak Prescott, Jackson Dart, or Jaden Daniels as your quarterback? That is the question. These are things that we can come up with, and these are things to talk about on our weekly show, Dr. Delay and the Rising Rhino. Make sure to subscribe to the Rising Rhino for more football, the most football on YouTube, right before your eyes. We got to come up with plenty of talking points there, Delay. Plenty of talking points that we can go back and forth at because we do a good job. We don't agree on much. We agree on some things, but when the disagreements happen, it gets pretty electric. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Hurts did nothing last year, but he built quite a reputation of some decent years, some good years. And he's got a solid team, too, so we'll see. We'll see, Magic Man. No need to hate the Eagles. Let's just get back to hating Dak Prescott. Daniels, but it's iffy. Yeah, Daniels, if a healthy Daniels. QBR and Andrew Luck. What in the world? Slicing and dicing and Rankin with the moves. Seabiscuit all over the place and all the way into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Elks. 36-17. Bang. Let's go. Rankin. Smashing him. Another touchdown for that guy. That guy might be the mop. He might be the most outstanding player this year. He's got to be in the lead. In my eyes, watching those games, he looks like the best player on the field in any game. I mean, it was Bo Levi Mitchell was up there, but he is out for a while. I didn't check to see how long he's out for, but Rankin is outstanding. QBR is awesome. Andrew Luck is not. And the extra point is good. It's 37-17. 54 points. 20-point lead for Edmonton. The dagger. The nail in the coffin. The crushing. The Elks going to go 4-1. And the winless Redblacks are going to be even more winless. Bo Nix, Justin Herbert, or Sam Darnold? Justin Herbert. Until Bo Nix cleans up his deep ball, it's Justin Herbert. But Bo Nix is pretty good, especially for being the 6th quarterback taken in the first 12 picks of that draft 2 years ago. But Justin Herbert is the guy. Darnold took 7 years to even become like a good starter. And he wins the Super Bowl. How about that? He won a freaking Super Bowl. Justin Herbert is Dan Marino 2.0. Oof. That hurts, but that might be spot on there, Magic Man. Bang, Corona. Bang. Yeah, we got more Wimbledon tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday morning, people. More Wimbledon and more CFL coming the rest of this weekend. Returning from the 3, left to right. Out of Baboye. Past the 25, still going 30. 35. Out to the 39. What's up, Ace? Let's go. All right. 2:43 on the clock. And Mayer coming out there, down by 20. Ouch. He is donezo. Donezo, I tell you. Come on, we need 300 more views to 2,000. We can get there. Oh, thanks, Maddie and Macmahon. You guys are the best. Around. Herbert is overrated. All right. What makes him overrated? Pump fake. Rolling out to the right. Throwing it deep downfield. Underthrown and intercepted again. The Joe Mayer underthrow special. Another one. Jeez. What is wrong with that guy? Easily intercepted. Ridiculous. Was that Jackson? Jackson with the interception. Total destruction. Jackson coming through. Another one. Herbert's a B+ quarterback. Not high on Bo either. And yeah, they're solid quarterbacks. I mean, they're not in like elite status, but they are very good. Very good quarterbacks. Just came back from the stadium. Welcome in, Mary. Let's get the over. What do you need there, green light? What's the over? It's at 54 right now. Another interception for you. Ryan Tannehill is better than Bo Nix. Ryan Tannehill? Ryan, what? I think that's, it's a small sample size for Bo Nix. It's only been 2 years. I think he's playing better than Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill was like the ultimate, like, Flacco type quarterback. Very, very basic. Very basic. Runs it through the middle, breaks the tackle, leak through the middle, could be gone, turns on the Jets, stumbles, see you later, Gonzo. Another touchdown. A huge run by Leak all the way to the house, and a flag coming down late. What in the world? Even the backup, the second running back, Leak, boom. There's 2 Redblacks, and they're running with him, and he's just on another level, another speed. Bam, what is that, a 65-yard touchdown run? Gone. You think Bo Nix has potential to win the Super Bowl? Yeah, because the Broncos team is pretty stacked. Stafford's overrated. Or underrated? I think Stafford's very well rated. Long career. He's a borderline Hall of Famer, Stafford. 2 years was the peak for Tannehill, was actually pretty good. You'd agree with peak Tannehill. Peak Tannehill. Baldonado is being helped off. He can't put any weight on that right leg. Ouch. Bo Nix is less impressive. Okay, that's too far. Less impressive Jeff Hostetler. Magic Man, that you crossed the line. Jeff Hostetler. He's like the Nick Foles of the early 90s. Penalty on Murray. They're taking the points off the board. They're taking the points off the board. No. Stafford's rated where he should be. Very good quarterback. Like I said, possible Hall of Famer. He's got an MVP and he's got a Super Bowl win. So, an NFL MVP and a Super Bowl victory. And another appearance. Right? So he's 1-1 in Super Bowls and NFL MVP. That's some borderline Hall of Fame stuff. NFL quarterback play now is so bad that Stafford is considered an elite quarterback. How far we've fallen. We got an MVP. And in his late 30s as well. How many years does he have left? He only has another year or so, I would assume. And the run to the inside of the 30 to the 27. Leak on the carry. Yeah, you can't have many more years left. 1 or 2 years. Timeout by the Redblacks with 1:53 left as they're down 3 scores. That's why in the first round the Rams took what's that guy? The Alabama quarterback, Simpson, a stick by my story. I'm from Jamaica. What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach, boy. I'm sorry. I've been lying to you this whole time. The refs are a bunch of skunks. Stinking up the place there, Ricky. And the sneak through the middle. I don't think he has it on 2nd and 1. Doesn't get it. They gave him a good spot, actually. And a flag coming down late. The NFL sucks now, so he can win MVP. Man, what makes you think the NFL is sucking now? Vinny Testaverde is better than Bo Nix. What is going on with the Magic Man? He is ripping Bo Nix to shreds. Sean Payton would have a word or two to say to you there, Magic Man. Oh, misconduct on the Redblacks. First down. Matt knows. Half-baked, baby. Couldn't do all that with the actual greats that were playing 10 years ago. The Bobby Sanders and the Palomalus of the world. Bo Nix is way better than your cousin Vinny. How does he compare to Uncle Rico? From the 10, hands it off through the middle. Boom. Gets to the 8. 2 yards on the run. Elks have this in the bag. 2nd goal. They're up by 20 with the $1.44. The Redblacks are wasting time. Just take the L. Take the big, ugly L. They should. Man, oh man. All right, here we go from the 8 in the pistol. Hands it off. Leak. Slices his way to the 4. In the bag, people. Just about over, Rock. Over. All right, let me end the poll. Forgot to end the poll. The nicest jerseys. People like the Elks jersey. Orville didn't like them. And the Redblacks in 3rd place behind my jerseys. Thank you so much, people. Appreciate the love and the support. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, slow showing. Only 300 views on the vertical fronts. Low, low, and low. The Jets are facing Robert Saleh in week 1. Nice. What up, Sam? Aloha. Welcome on in. I think we're a few likes away from 75. Bo Nix hadn't gotten there. They would have if Bo Nix wasn't injured. They probably get the dub. They probably get the dub. And I don't know if they beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Perhaps. It's possible. But the Patriots shouldn't have been to the Super Bowl. That sloppy game and then the injury. Awful way for the Patriots to make it the Super Bowl. And the field goal, 11 yards out there by Blanchard. And bang, it's 40-17. Still a 3-score game. So we need 3 8-pointers in 58 seconds for the Redblacks to win this game. What am I doing watching football at this hour? It's perfect time for football. It's Thursday nights. Thursday night football. It was a late game. Late game. Started at 9 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be on a little bit earlier tomorrow. 8:30 Eastern time. And then back down to 7 Eastern time on Saturday and Sunday nights for some more CFL action. Can you order a Rhino jersey? Not this one. You can put my logo. It's in the description. You can put the logo on a jersey, but it's not the same one. This one I wanted to buy some and sell them, but I'm like, I couldn't get the jersey at a cheap enough price to make it worth selling. Because the cost of this jersey is so expensive. Because it's got the orange sort of with kind of like a Flames look for the Rising Rhino. But I'd have to charge like $80 for this jersey to make it worth it to sell. And the return to the 25, Pimpleton 30, 35, 40, still going, 45 up top, cuts back out of bounds at the 50. And that's to make a few dollars on this, like $5 or something, to buy a bunch of these jerseys and then sell them. Yeah, I'd have to charge $80. And I'm like, nobody wants to pay $80 for a Rising Rhino jersey. If I can get it to 50, people might buy it, but $80? No one's buying this for 80. And McLeod Bethel Thompson making his appearance. 103 touchdowns, 69 interceptions in his career. Oof, that's brutal. Brutal, not even a 2-to-1 ratio. Yikes. And hits his man up top past midfield to the 54, McDonald, on the reception. The Steelers have to install new grass on their field for their upcoming season. That's not pretty. Am I streaming Wimbledon? Yes, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. But I can't cover the early game. I can't cover Ferry Zverev. I will be covering Djokovic Sinner tomorrow. Drops back to pass, 2nd and 4. Pressure, bang! And down he goes. Sit down. Crushing him. You come back and this happens. The Elks run away with it in the fourth quarter, 40-17. The World Cup is so interesting. Even though Team USA lost, it's so much fun. If you like watching grass grow, then it's a lot of fun. Their money. Yeah, I'm not a soccer fan. I cover all that is American football and Canadian football. UFL, CFL, college football, and NFL. And if they have the European leagues behind the paywall, I would stream that. But since it's out there for free, I do not stream that on my channel. Flag down with 10 seconds left, and it's just about donezo. First down for the Redblacks. All right, we're at 1,800 views. We just didn't hit 75 likes. We didn't hit 2,000 views. So close, people. So close. Been watching this game on your TV? Awesome, awesome, awesome. 12:30 Eastern time tomorrow there, Bob. I should be home by 12:30 Eastern. MBT thrown it deep, incomplete. And 5 seconds left on the Edmonton 35, trying to get a touchdown. MBT trying to toss one. A garbage time touchdown. Adios, adios. I'll catch you soon. Streaming a couple of streams tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. 1 tennis, 1 Canadian football each day the next 3 days. Drops by the pass. He's got some time. Dumps it off. Is that Lewis with his first reception? Oh, how nice. Giving him his first catch gets his old team. And that's how they end the game. 40-17. Congratulations, Edmonton, going to 4-1. 4-1. The Elks dominating the second half. The Redblacks still winless. 0-5. The winless Redblacks. So no team has 0 losses, but the Redblacks have 0 wins. Bam. We need 2 more likes to 75. 1 more like to 75. Let's get 1 more like to 75 before I run away. I will stay here. No, I'm not going to stay here. But I will see if there's anybody out there that I can redirect to. Don't think there's many people streaming right now. But let's see. Let's see if anybody is out for a redirect. Let me refresh. Cheers, 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 people. I'm going to have some ice cream, set up my Wimbledon Djokovic-Sinner match for tomorrow. So we got to get that going. But let's see who's out there in Streamland. The Sinbin. Alright, Sinbin. Let's see what he's got. He's got the Aces and the Fire. So let's go redirect over to the Sinbin, people. Alright, where is that game? Well, they're in the 4th quarter with a little over 5 minutes left. So we will redirect to the Sinbin. Give me a second. Stick around for the redirect. Un momento. Redirect action. Do a Rhino redirect. So you go to his channel, put the Rhinos in the chat, say Rhino redirect, hit the like button over there, show some support. If you like what you see, subscribe to his channel. And yeah, let me put let's do it on both sides. Let's do it with the vertical and horizontal side to the sin bin to show love. We got to stick together if we want to grow together. All right, they are set up. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Djokovic Center and the Argos and the Blue Bombers tomorrow night. Appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. Hit that like and subscribe button before you go. And I am sending you on over right meow. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do.